These herdsmen wahala what we say they go on for inside Delta State back to back. It don't make sense now. It don't make sense at all. So the governor himself need to pay serious attention. Which they buy somebody, this man, they buy him for inside the Buluku axis for Delta North side in the presence of his wife and his children. It don't make sense at all now. Many cases they ground. Many cases of kidnapping. Are they boss few days ago where a particular driver they tell me what happened to her for inside this Sapele Benin Road. They tell me what happened to her last year October concerning how they take bad people for inside his boss. People get different story. Even last year self, I lost a church member, another in my church. Kidnapping related issue for inside the Sapele Road too. And so we take go bury for Sapele. People get cases upon cases. Yesterday, somebody called me on radio. I think the man are from the village where described. I think they're from Delta North also. Concerning how they almost kidnap him. So the Delta State government, now this one advice what they bring. Now advice. I said this last week on radio. Create a local vigilante. Set up a local vigilante. This local vigilante, it could be a large part of this local vigilante could be made up of indigenes of different communities. So this one are your community now you come from. So a large part of this local vigilante are indigenes. Because these people will be saying when you employ them, they should be well harmed. That one I want advice. Because you will be saying you come from a particular community. When they go ransack bush to push criminal elements come up from your community, they're different from outsiders. When outsiders they do the work, because when you will be say you indigenous motor when you do the work, you know say this now your ancestral home. If you cannot win the battle, there will be no land for your children to come. This one your papa land where you can inherit, where your children go come inherit. So when you go that kind of battle, you know say you are not just fighting for Delta State, you dey fight for your ancestral home. That's the first advice. Now the second advice to the governor, every bush activity should end by 8 p.m. So any business you get for our bush for Delta State, make you end up by 8 p.m. Make you call rent house like the way people they rent house, make you go back to your house. If you dey farm by 8 p.m, go back to your house. If you dey do hunting business by 8 p.m, go back to your house. If you dey do you train car by 8 p.m, go back to your house. Somebody no travel for a particular place, come Delta State, cost in a bush, they cost you no go rent house, you no go do that. It is wrong now. So these criminal elements, make them ransack the bushes, bring them out. So these are the two advice website they give for things to work out well for Delta State. And also matter say they play for research. What we say they follow up with it, no make sense. So all these ethnic crisis challenges, what we say we don't see this and that. Now this tribe nice starter, now this tribe one starter, we don't go agree. So governor Abel look into this ethnic wahala. What we say they play. I don't begin to call any tribe name. Say this tribe nice starter, this one nice starter, this one I do this. I beg look into them. Now beg with the beg. What he played some years ago, we know what may repeat. We know what may happen again. Now beg with the beg for a better Delta State and a greater Delta State. I see the bill where we say the Delta State House of Assembly, where we say they put for ground, where we say don't pass a second reading. Very big thanks to Honorable Isaac and Wuzia, where we say bring this bill for Delta State Community Security Court. This one and one where we say makes sense. And the day in line, what are they talk? So this bill, I believe, say go pass the house. When you pass the house, when you reach your table, oh God, just tap and once and set to the bill. So that security for Delta State go improve. Now beg with the beg. It is well, Egbegba, even inside the world.